Hi, I'm Emily. I'm a physiotherapist with a spinal fusion, and scoliosis support and research have asked me to talk all things mindfulness with you this month. So today we tackle breathing. Breathing is obviously something we do all the time without really thinking about it, but it's one of those clever systems in our body where we do have conscious control over it if we wish. So when we think about actively taking these deeper, longer breaths, changing our breathing pattern, we can think of this as breathing exercises. And these have been shown, yes, to improve lung function, to strengthen our respiratory muscles, but they've also been shown to relieve symptoms of stress and anxiety, which is what we're looking at today. We've all heard of fight or flight, and this is your autonomic nervous system switching on, and that's what's going to help us if we're being chased by a lion, run away as fast as physically possible. Unfortunately, our brains haven't quite evolved with the times, and sometimes sending a stressful email or feeling a little bit of back pain, our brain thinks we are also being chased by a lion. What we need to do is switch on our autonomic nervous system's twin, which is the parasympathetic nervous system. You don't need to remember these names. Your parasympathetic nervous system is less fight and flight, more rest and digest. So this is what's switching on when we are calm, we are restful. Our body can put a bit more energy into the functions that just help us to function well, rather than adrenaline to run as fast as we can. And this can be helped with breathing exercises. Interestingly, it has also been found that poor breathing patterns can actually lower our pain threshold. So let's do something about it. Let's have a think about some breathing exercises. So we want to have a think about your diaphragm, and this sits just underneath your rib cage. This is your main respiratory muscle involved in helping us take those big, deep breaths. So to get your diaphragm switching on, we need to be breathing down into our ribs and our lungs rather than quick breaths up in your chest. It's easily done. You can pop your hands on your ribs, take a deep breath in, and try and push your hands out, and then let it go. So that's a really easy way for you to start to breathe a little bit deeper. When we're thinking about slowing our breathing down, I love the technique of box breathing. So if we imagine we've got a little box in front of our face, you're going to take a breath in for the top, you're going to hold for the side, then you're going to breathe out along the bottom and up the other side. And then you start again. Big breath in. Hold. Breathe out. And you're back. Two really simple techniques that you can start to use day to day. Breathing into your lungs nice and deep, slowing that breathing down, we can start to activate that parasympathetic nervous system, start to reduce that anxiety, reduce the stress, let our body know that we don't need that adrenaline. We are not fighting bears here, people. And this is one of the really core parts of mindfulness that you can take away today.